most disturbing videos on the internet today. Let's dive in.
Guys, take a look at this video. This video is crazy. Look what they pulled out of the refrigeration system in August in Chicago. This is insane. You guys won't believe your eyes. Take a look.
Okay, go ahead.
Watch out, guys. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Guys, this is insane. Imagine if you're with your kids and this thing just came out lounging. This is wild. What do you guys think about this? Share in the comments. Peace.
A whole wolf hiding behind the cheese is absolutely crazy.
The door is moved away, and Holy Year has begun. Yes.
I hope he's got a hard hat up under that contraption he's got.
I'm gonna put this camcorder down. We're either being surrounded by friggin' UFOs or the Coast Guard. Following us in, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lights we see there. They've been coming on, they work 7 lights. Oh, this is a big deal. I'm gonna put this camcorder down.
He was struggling trying to keep that camcorder still, but yeah, they was out there, those orbs. He had about 10 of them following him back in '94. This isn't nothing new. Ouch, that was devastating. I hope they're all right.
Located near the Wyoming-Utah border, the Devil's Slide is a fascinating geological formation that has intrigued travelers for years. It consists of two towering limestone slabs, approximately 25 feet apart, standing vertically on a hillside. The name Devil's Slide comes from railway builders, who, upon encountering the structure, believed it continued deep into the ground, imagining that it slid straight into hell itself.
I believe there's definitely some type of structure underneath, but how big is it remains the question. That bat did not, that had to be a bat, y'all. You know, bats respond to frequency, so he wasn't feeling that frequency. They said it was a gold telescope. I saw a spyglass.
Paul's Cave, a stunning geological formation located on the Isle of Staffa in Scotland's Inner Hebrides, is known for its hexagonal basalt columns, formed millions of years ago, and its cavernous structure, which resembles a natural cathedral.
Interesting. Some people say that is a root system of a petrified tree. Wow, Mount St. Michael. Look at that. Absolutely breathtaking. If you're enjoying this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe because I do this every single day, and I'd love to see you tomorrow. Why? What are you guys trying to accomplish here? That is crazy.
Old world technologies, such as bells, which would send out resonant frequencies into the community beyond. So many photos of bells being rounded up all over Europe. We're living in a time where we're waking up to what we so recently had.
Organ is a healing machine. That's why it was integral to the construction of ancient Gothic cathedrals, was the centerpiece. Now, around the building, up, down, around, beneath, you had pipes and essentially speakers.
They place these beautiful organs under these stained glass windows, which are treated with lead and specific properties. And these, they work like car speakers. They augment the resonance and the sound out into the ether outside, so everyone outside in the community is invigorated, is on a higher state of consciousness, literally being the best they can. And you can see it in the pictures of these people in the day. Everyone is healthy.
Live, authentic pipe organ performance will tell you your bones rattle, your organs start to respond, your hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Sit there and saturate in the healing frequencies yourself. Cathedrals are something beyond just a center for worship. They are healing machines.
Old world technologies.
It gives whole new meaning to the word pipe organ.
Perpetual twilight is beneath us. So we have the sun above our head, which is 32 nautical miles in diameter. It spirals in and spirals out, bringing the seasons. Okay, the land beneath us has the black sun, which is stationary, and it's 800 nautical miles in diameter, and it's fixed because the astral jet has to come shooting out through that hole, hit the parabolic mirror, and shower down on us. Before, there used to be trees that light would go shooting through, and that was like the living, breathing astral web that spread out across the earth. And now that's all been chopped down, and we're living in a mining colony. Everybody is working for worthless paper backed by their own stupidity, and now their god is time. Their time is money. You will get to school on time, pay your bills on time, everything will be done in time. A perpetual twilight is beneath us.
A perpetual twilight is beneath us. To admit, this does resemble a snake. How creepy is that? Look at his stance. He's ready. Congratulations on your white buffalo.
More glorious than anywhere on the surface.
In Ireland,
we were more glorious than anywhere on the surface. But our cities were all but destroyed, and our birth rate dwindled. Now there are but a handful of villages that remain. And so we shut the gates with the clavises, locking them to prevent anyone from the surface from entering.
Our wish now is to fade away into astral, the end point of life itself. But every time a gate is open, topsiders come and press in upon Agartha, throwing our peaceful existence into turmoil.
Interesting. That movie was called Law of the Sun, if you wanted to check it out.
This is the frequency of salt, and if you notice that frequency is the same as that turtle shell as well. So if you think about it, there are fractals and cymatics all over our realm at all times, and they're just frequencies. So when we start tuning back into the frequencies of everything, we can start to understand how every single thing changes when it's impacted by frequency. So this is funny because you think of all the people who tell you that like the cell phones are and the Wi-Fi are and all the other nonsense that they try to promote. But in reality, everything changes every cell in our body. All the water in our body begins to change because it's a frequency changes that. It's very simple to see. So when people are like, oh, it's all safe. Really? Who told you that? Now, I want to show you some cool pictures in here because this is just absolutely remarkable when you start to think about crop circles. You know, the whole crop circles that we see in the land that they show us. Those are frequencies. And if you think about it, when we're looking at these are cymatic patterns in which the Earth is communicating with us.
I've got to admit, those frequencies look exactly like the back of a turtle shell.
So you see how this corner is all busted out right here, and they filled this in right here, they concreted this in and put this block right here? Somebody busted this cornerstone out and took the time capsule that was behind this cornerstone. You can see this is the plaque that they gave you right here. AD 1848. That's not a cornerstone. That's a face stone. They knocked this cornerstone out. There would have been paperwork on who built it, the original dates, and this is how our past generations let the future generations know who really built these structures. Because this isn't a church. This is a giant Knights Templar fortress. See how it says Van Rensselaer Street? Stephen Van Rensselaer. I told you in my last video he was a 33-degree Grandmaster in New York State at the age of 22. See right here in this window, that's a Templar crest right here, all right? That's just the first floor right here. This whole building goes down underneath right here. They got it all locked. That man right there with the cross on his chest is a Templar Knight, okay? That aura around his head or that bulb, that halo, that's the active electric field from these guys being fully connected to the ether. So they're going to try to tell you that the Templars were never in America and that this was constructed in 1848. That's a flat out lie. The Templars reigned in the early thousands overseas, but they are actually in America also. Nobody's going to be able to debate me on anything I'm saying right now. I promise you. These doors are magnetic arcs right here. You can see these little balls right here. So you see how this corner is all busted out?
Information on who built it? We need that information. I wonder what it says. I use it for an ice cream cone holder.
Oh boy. Get back over here. All right. I just saw another one.
Beautiful, beautiful porphyry. Look at those crystals. Oh my gosh. The coloring in that is gorgeous. That's sweet. That's coming home.
Oh my god.
It blew up.
Oh, I wish I was recording.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I got it.
God. You got it?
Yeah.
Can you send it to us?
Yeah.
It's still going.
Like it's supposed to blow up?
Oh, that was the booster. That was the
boosters.
Oh
my god.
Holy
Damn, I missed it.
She's gonna send it to.
Oh my god.
It blew up.
Oh, I wish I was recording.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I got it.
God. You got it?
Why is it going strictly horizontal? It's like the boosters disengaged and launched it straight left.
Is it really made of granite, or is everything made of clay or terracotta and sculptors merely molded it to look like granite? The British officers stationed here during colonial times did not believe that it is made of granite. It is said that a British officer fired a shot at the roof, expecting the clay roof to shatter into 1,000,000 pieces. And he was shocked because the bullet simply made a hole and the rest of it was just intact. He shot again and again, just another hole in the roof. Not even a crack was formed around the bullet hole. So he finally had to accept that yes, everything is in fact made of granite.
All over North America, birds, mostly crows and ravens, are swarming like crazy. Like I said, all over North America. You can find videos of this everywhere. This doesn't seem normal to me. This is nuts, man. They're flocking. They're looking for something, or they're going wild. I don't know what's going on, but when nature fights back and acts weird, it's something, Booshkies. Here's another video of birds going crazy at night. What do these crows and ravens know that we don't? Is something coming? Is this a sign, or is this just how they act now? Some people might say this is normal behavior for the birds, but if you saw this in a parking lot, you're telling me it wouldn't freak you out? All these crows and ravens in a parking lot just sitting there watching you? What's going on? What's happening? And like I said, it's happening in multiple locations. Now, I don't know if this is normal bird behavior, because the birds don't talk to me much anymore. But I'd like to know what you think is going on. Is this a sign of something, or is it nothing at all?
I would say that has to do with something in the frequency in the air. It's almost like they didn't want to be in the air, so they just landed in the parking lot with cars driving.
SpaceX! Amazing!
They are having a giant party. They're in the Bahamas. They look up. They get a fireworks show put on by Elon Musk. They are living the dream. Said half price Harry is back at it again. Oh my goodness.
Miners working on a copper mine up there, and they had when they were tunneling, they had broke through the wall into some ancient tunnels. And the articles talked about how they found quite a few artifacts in this tunnel, and some of it was ceramics. One of the things they took out of there was marble tablet and a copper tablet.
I didn't know there was a copper tablet.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it mentioned some other things as well, but after 4 days of articles talking about the progress, it just went silent. There was no more talk about it. No one seems to know where they've ended up. It said something about them accidentally caving in the tunnel, and no more talk about it after that.
Sounds like they're trying to hide something inside those Utah mountains.
Here, I wanted to show you guys something really crazy. Check this out. Those right there are human beings. So that shows you how absolutely massive Starship is. It's 9 meters wide, so 30 feet wide, and 120 meters tall, so almost 400 feet tall. It is absolutely gargantuan. So keep that in mind when you see videos of this thing launching, or even more impressively, when you see it landing and being caught by the launch tower. That's how big it is. Here, I wanted to show you guys something really crazy. Check this out.
Wow. Wicked. Wow. Wicked. That's nuts.
All right. So this is what we found yesterday. Yeah. Look at that poor house. And then I seen all of this, and I was like, oh no. And then Oh my goodness.
Saying we're going to be hit with an Arctic blast soon, so you better bundle up.
Some
Something definitely took place over there. I don't know if they opened a portal. We got Project Red Beam now. Something's going on over there. They knew it because the cameraman grabbed the camera and was like, look, it's going to happen again. So I don't know if it's a Stargate over there or what.
In Ireland, more than 40,000 sites have been identified as ring forts, and it is thought that 50,000 or more existed once. Nowadays, many are preserved as fairy forts, often featuring hawthorn trees. In Ireland, more than 40,000 sites have been identified as ring forts. There's a cave in Thailand called Naka Cave, which looks like a giant snake. Located in the Pu Lanka National Park in the Buang Kan province, the cave's rock formations eerily resemble the scales and body of a massive serpent. This has led to the local legend that the cave was once a giant snake that was cursed to turn into stone centuries ago. There is a cave in Thailand
İşte görüyorsunuz ata. Vay! Lama khalas. Bize vallahi. Vay lama khas. Hatta. Vay para lama khas. Vay! Vay lama khas. Ay lama khas. Ay lama khas. Ay lama khas. Ay lama khas. Nasıl kanadınız? Awal kulak kada. Hadi caylan bir. Vay! Her tarafı bakıştı. Her tarafı.
What is that, a jellyfish? At least you could do is throw him back.
Holy shit.
He turned that stick into the Nimbus 3000. That was insane. It looked like a blade. Like a helicopter propeller. If you made it this far, please consider leaving a like and subscribe because we do this every single day, and I'd love to see you tomorrow. This was the most disturbing videos on the internet today.